Good morning. Hmm. Felt the deep desire to give. um, it occurred to me that all people, all humans, are here to give love. All beings always give love. The human is able to choose its frequency, so we can transform our love into so many different things, and we can transform it into bad intentions, but it's still love in its essence. And what I felt called to speak about today is love. Is love. From from the perspective, I think it's important to remember that when I speak of love, really I speak of God. I speak of the flow of consciousness, the flow of life, the vast space of being where everything is. Or perhaps yes, yes, I was going to change my mind, but I'm not going to change my mind. There are so many different layers of experience. Consciousness is the vast space where everything is created, is the 0 point field. And of course, it is also everything. It is the intelligence of this world. It is everything. Isn't it magical? And perhaps that love is a flavor that we put on consciousness. I think that consciousness, God, love is all the same thing. When we use the word love, when I use the word love, it is my human understanding of the being that I am. So perhaps there is a slight layer when we use the word love, but I love using the word love because this is how it is experienced by me personally. Although it can be experienced in so many different ways, and not one is wrong. It's actually absolutely amazing that there are so many different ways that we can access the same thing. And isn't it just so amazing how This must be why there are so many different religions in the world, because we are different humans with different perspectives, with different understanding. And therefore, we put our own flavors onto this being that we are, this experience, this holy, sacred experience of being alive. How wonderful. How beautiful. How beautiful that we get to have our own experience. We still live in a story, collective story, that there is some sort of truth that is the one truth. This is something that we're carrying with us from the past. It's a belief that we need to slowly unravel and unlearn, and we are. Because it is the beautiful paradox that it's both at the same time. Because, of course, there is just one truth. There is just one being that we all are. The very nature of our existence is a paradox in itself, because we are one, but we experience ourselves as separate. And we get to dance in both. On this plane of reality, we get to be in both at the same time. We get to be dual and non-dual at the same time. And the same goes for our understanding of this life in this moment here now. Right now, there is one truth that we feel, that we experience. And there is an infinite amount of experience, perspective, angles, flavors, subtle nuances in the experience of who, what we are. How beautiful. How beautiful. That we get to simply live our experience of it. Feel it, see it, be it. Open our experience to it and play with this being that we are, this life that we are, this power that we are. We are. And we get to be, get to do all these different wonderful things, and we get to be with one another, and we get to like rejoice in seeing our nature in another being. No experience is wrong. No perspective is wrong. We truly are here to experience it in our way. For me, it always comes back to the heart. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's always going to be that way. We can be in the experience here and now. We don't need to put our mental ideas on what it is, how it's meant to be, because it can literally change at any point. And if we're not paying attention, if we're not staying open, we might miss it. And then we're asking ourselves, why? Why am I not feeling it? Like, where is it? Where is it? It's right here. It's right here. Just trying to find it with your mind instead of with your being. With being. The mind cannot know this. Absolutely impossible for the mind to know it. And it's right here, penetrating the whole of our being, physical being. Satnam, my beautiful friends. Satnam. Blessings, 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 blessings.